Python, the list is a very important data structure that is commonly used in various applications, and for sure it is used to store the data in the same style as the array. But we won't use it like to store it and to index it using the number. But you can think that a list is a collection of the data that has order. Okay, so we can start with, for example, like this. Um, it is the data that it has the order. This one, the first one indexed by 0. The second element indexed by 1, same as the way that we did in array in other languages. Okay, so it's quite simple that we can uh, type data 0 is the it will show the data, the first element of the list, that is 1. So quite simple, right? And we have to wait for a while. Okay, so this is the data 0. We can use data 1 also. And the difference from of Python from other languages is you can index it using the negative number -1, for example. What is -1? The way that you can think is, if the index is positive, it will be indexed from left to right. This is 0, 1, oh sorry, 0, index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4, index 5, and 6. But if you index it by the negative number, it will start from -1 from here, from right to left. -1 here, index -2, -3, -4. So you can try to print index -4 or -3. So it will be number 10, right? Okay. So this is the list and the index that we can use with the list. But the difference from of a list or any data collection of Python is, in the list is different from array. In a list, you can store the data that has different type. For example, you can store A, B, string, and number in the same list. Can you see? Okay, so this is the list. It's quite simple, right? Okay, so next, if we use the index of the list, we can store we can use it to to guide it to do the loop, and we can use it to slice the list. Guys, look at this. I'll show you more the list slicing. Okay, the idea of list slicing is, I'll like to copy the data here. Okay, this is data. The list slicing is we can cut some part of the list using the statement like this. Data, the format is start to end, and this is the step. You can omit some part. For example, you can leave the start to be empty or end to be empty and step to be empty. The default of start is 0. The default of end is the last character, and the step default of step is 1. So guys, if you want to start from index number 2, to index number 5 with step 1. So you don't need to provide a step. It will cut or slice the data, the list from index number 2, this one, right? 2, 3, 4, and not 5. So it will, like when you use the for loop, for I in range, or sorry, for loop in other languages, like for int I is 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So this loop will work like I will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until n minus 1, right? Not n, but it repeat n times. Same idea. It will start from index 0, index 2, 3, 4, and not 5. So you can think that this one is start to end minus 1. Okay, so the data will be like this. Index number 2, 3, 4, not 5. Okay, so you can omit the starting point like this. It means that you want to slide it from start to 4, index number 4. Okay, not 5. Or maybe you want to start from index number 1 to the end. Oh, sorry. I think you can print it to the screen to show that all of them work like this. Okay. Okay, so this one start from 2, 3, 4, right? This one from 0 to 4. Okay, this one from index I, that is from the second element to the end of string. To the end of list. And you can provide something like the steps like this. We would like to start from index 1 to the end, but the step is 2. Look at this, 1 from the end, but step is 2. So it will be, can you see? Start from this index 1, right? Skip this one because step is 2. So from index 1 will be, and the next is index 3 and 5 and 7. Can you see? Okay, so you can pause the video and try to understand what is it, and you can try to slice by yourself. And sometimes you want to use you want to slide it using the step but in -1 like this. You start from any to any, okay, but the step is -1. Just look at the last one. It will reverse the list from BA0 -1 10 4 3 2 1. Okay, or if you want to start from index number 5 to 1, it's -1. Let's take a look. Index number 5 is 0 1 2 3 4 5. So this is index number 5. Okay, -1 4 3 2 1. Okay, and because this is 1, right? So it won't equal to 1. So it will start from 5, 4, and 3, and 2. That's all, not 1. Same as the idea when you count it using the step is 1. Okay, I hope that you get the idea of the list slicing. Okay, and you can do something like to convert something from string to list. Look at this. Okay, convert string to list. For example, S is hello world, and or you can do something like list of s. This one is the way that you can create a list from the string. This one will separate all characters, okay, and store each character as one element in a list, okay. And sometimes you can do the next thing is you can, for example, I can I like a cat. For example, if you have a sentence like this, this is S1, and I want to print list of S1 and print S dot split. This is the way that you can create a list from a string. The first two lists here created from the normal string to the list, but the last one is S1.split. S1.split is the way that you can separate each sentence using the space. Okay, so S1 has a space here, here, and here, so it can separate. We can separate it into four parts. I like a cat. Okay, so this one is the way that you can split, but sometimes you have to split using like this is number this month September in 15 2020. Sometimes you want to split using other characters, not the space, so you can use it like this, split, and you provide the delimiter. In this case, this one is split. Okay, so can you see this one is very simple, right? Okay, so this one is we start with working with the list, the normal one, and in the next video clip I'll show you how can we work with a loop or that work with the list.